I'm Colin O'Keefe, and this is LXBN TV, continuing our series on what President Barack Obama's second term means for various areas of the law. I am speaking with Angelo Paparelli of Seyfarth Shaw and his blog, Nation of Immigrators. Angelo, first off, what do you expect to see in the area of immigration law during Obama's second term in office? Will we see some serious reform?
Well, Colin, what a difference an election makes, because we have seen virtually a sea change in attitudes across the spectrum from left to right on the possibility of immigration reform. There have been a diverse number of voices who have come to grips with the reality that the electorate, particularly the composition of the electorate, being highly focused toward not merely the Hispanic vote, but also Asian Americans and young people, and exit polls showing that 2/3 of Americans believe that this problem of immigration, our dysfunctional system, should be corrected, should be fixed. And so I have been participating in national teleconferences among insiders this week, post-election. The findings and the perceptions run the gamut, from those who believe that the wisest strategy is to adopt some form of piecemeal selection of low-hanging fruit, and others who want to go big. I personally believe that this is a very propitious moment for us to urge the president to go big. He has received a very strong mandate on the subject of immigration. And I think the time is right. And I think it would be a mistake to try to go with small victories in a piecemeal fashion, because we don't know how other issues, such as the fiscal cliff and the deficit and all the other issues that we face, how those might impact the negotiation at a later point. One of the nice things is that the president has shown that he has executive authority to fix the immigration problems that we have. And so he could use that as a threat to encourage action now to forestall the president from exercising that power. He found that not only was there no political cost to using his executive authority, but many believe, as I do, that the exercise of that authority demonstrated to the undocumented population, and more importantly to the Hispanic and Asian American population, that he is serious about immigration reform. And so he not only paid no cost, it probably contributed to his election victory.
Definitely. And second, many have said, after this election that the GOP faces some serious soul searching, is what, a lot of people have said. Do you think they'll do more to appeal to this growing constituency, particularly Hispanics and Asian Americans, as you mentioned, or do you think they'll continue their policies, what we've previously seen employed from them?
Well, I think what's been shown in the recent election has been that it is not merely to recruit candidates who have the heritage of the Hispanic community or the Asian Pacific community. That's not going to be enough, because if they espouse extreme positions, Tea Party type positions that have been espoused by many in the right wing of the GOP, that's not going to be persuasive. What has to happen is that there have to be policies embraced that are different than have been embraced up until now. So it's got to be backed up by real change in policy that is receptive and reflective of the real interests as this new voting electorate bloc has expressed.
Yep, absolutely. Again, that was Angelo Paparelli of Nation of Immigrators. For more of his insight, be sure to visit nationofimmigrators.com. And for more curated election 2012 commentary from the Lex Blog Network's thousands of authors, search election 2012 at lxbn.com and then click on that tag for our dedicated section. Thank you, Angelo.
Thank you, Colin.